everybody, this is Eli, and today I'm going to be making a ring for a king. Well, not really, but a YouTuber suggested me to make a tutorial on how to make this ring. So I have made this ring out of walnut. Hope you guys will like this video. Let's get started. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to be making the ring out of this 1/4-inch walnut. It's just a piece of scrap that I just found in the scrap bin. I'm using walnut just because I think it's really pretty, and this was just a scrap piece I found. You can make a ring out of any kind of wood and any kind of thickness. I preferably would choose a thin ring out of a fatter ring just because I prefer that. So my finger is about 5/8 of an inch wide. So I'm gonna use this 5/8 inch Forstner bit to drill the hole for the ring. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna choose this corner over here. I'm just gonna drill this on the drill press, and then I'll cut out a little square on the bandsaw just to get started. And I'm gonna kind of shape a round circle with the bandsaw so that it's a lot easier to make the ring. Let's go cut it out. Okay, I'm just gonna drill this. Okay, everybody, I just drilled the 2 holes. I've drilled one up in the corner and then one just a little bit further down. Let's go cut them out. Okay, so I just drilled those holes, and I was looking right on the corner of one of my holes. And if you look, if I spread the wood apart, there's a crack right where I drilled the hole. So I apparently picked a bad spot to drill the hole. So that ring, if I even try to attempt to make it, it's just gonna snap in half and it's gonna be a fail. So you wanna find a really nice place in the wood to drill the hole, because if you're making the ring, they're gonna be really fragile and they can break very easily if there's any kind of defect in the wood. So as you can see, the ring kind of started out like that, and now I have sanded it really thin and made it basically a donut, so it is almost the same width around the whole entire thing. So it fits my finger relatively well, but it is kind of sharp on the edges, and the belt sander has a really aggressive grit, so it does have some lines in it. So now this is going to be the most time-consuming part, and I'm going to be sanding by hand with this box of sandpaper. So I'm just gonna start like at 100 grit and make my way up to probably about 600 grit and just make it really smooth, bevel the inside and outside, and just make it really nice. So this thing's looking really nice, so I'm almost done with it. As you can see, this part's nice and buffed. I would definitely recommend one of these sponges as sanding for a ring, because when you sand, it molds to the ring, so it sands all the surfaces. This is, I think 220 grit, which is barely like anything. It's not really 220 grit, but it's barely like I can rub my fingers on it and doesn't really do anything to them. But this, if you just rub it on it for a little bit, it buffs the ring, and it makes it super pretty and makes actually a really nice finish without even putting anything on it. I'm gonna do a little bit more work to it and kind of sand the inside, and then that ring, we can put a finish on it and it'll be almost done. Hey everybody, so I was just sanding the inside of the ring, and I want to show you guys another tip. So I just took this 1/2-inch dowel. It's just a paint stirring stick, so it's just scrap, and I took some high-strength contact cement and some 320 grit sandpaper. I sprayed the contact cement onto the sandpaper and then onto the dowel, let them both dry, then wrapped the dowel over the sandpaper so that the whole dowel is covered in sandpaper now. So I can just take the ring and I can just sand the inside really easily and make a really nice finish on the inside of the ring. So this is a really nice tool that you can use for ring making, and I just wanted to show you guys that. Hey everyone, I have finished finished with the sanding part. Now I want to just buff it out and make it even shinier with this Dremel, and I have a little buffing attachment onto it. Because we don't have a buffing wheel, I'm just going to use this, and I'm just going to go around it and then go on the inside. And I do have some buffing compound I might put on the buffing wheel just to make it a little bit more aggressive, but I'm going to do that and see if it makes the ring nice and shiny. Buffing out the ring with the Dremel buffing attachment and some of this compound, and as you can see, it's really shiny. That worked really great. Definitely recommend trying that. Okay everyone, so the ring's almost finished. I'm just gonna finish it off with some gloss lacquer. I have it in the container, not in a spray can. So as you can see, it's in there and it's really thick. So I'm just gonna dip the ring in and then bring it out and just let it dry, and it should make a really nice, thick, shiny coat on top. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. This was a super simple video. I just wanted to put it out there so that people making the ring could get a little bit of information from this video. And I just want to give a big thanks to Chase Fuller for giving me the idea for making this ring. Without his comment, I wouldn't have made this video. So if you do want to give me an idea for a next video, just put it in the comments below and I will try to make your comment come true. Okay everybody, I hope you liked this video. I'll catch you on the next one.